Hi everyone, welcome to Bond Bytes, daily bond market highlights from INR bonds. I'm Arjun Parsati, and in today's Bond Byte, it's a special edition. We're talking about the RBI Retail Direct Platform, where every Indian can invest in government bonds. The RBI has launched its online platform. It was launched by the Prime Minister, uh, Mr. Modi, last week, and Mr. Modi himself said he wants every Indian to invest in government bonds. And RBI has made it very easy and has facilitated the investment process for government bonds through its retail direct platform. Through the retail direct platform, what all can you invest in? You can invest in government bonds, that is Government of India securities. You can invest in sovereign gold bonds, instead of holding gold, you can hold gold bonds. You can invest in also state development loans, and you can invest in these bonds through both the primary and the secondary route. In fact, the RBI is giving you direct access to its secondary bond market platform, electronic platform, where you can buy and sell government bonds. So this gives you the liquidity that you need if you require to invest in government bonds. Let me take you through the RBI retail direct site and take you through how to the registration process. The RBI retail direct, that's the name of the site. If you're not able to find it, just Google it, you'll get it. And what it asks you is to sign in. And if you're not registered, then you have to register for the platform. And once you go to the registration, it'll ask you for a few details, which you would have to fill in. And once you fill in these details, you have an account that is getting created. And then before you start to transact, you will have to submit some KYC documents. So what you need for the KYC is obviously, if you have a central KYC, if you already have a mutual fund, if you've already invested in mutual funds or equity, then what you need to do is give in your PAN card and PAN number, and it will automatically pull out all your details. And then it will ask you to fill in some more details to authenticate a few more through an OTP-based authentication process. And then you will have to upload your signature. That means you'll have to sign on a white paper and then upload it. And you'll have to upload a cancelled check. And then once you upload your cancelled check, you will receive 1 rupee, 1.01 rupees in your bank account. You'll have to verify that just to make sure that your account is fine. And once this is done, then your account is open and you can start to invest and transact in government bond. It is very simple, and what you get is not a demat account or any other account. You get a direct SGL, Security General Retail SGL account, which is maintained by the RBI. So you're actually opening an account with the Reserve Bank of India. All your investments are done through the CCI, which is the Clearing Corporation of India. Again, it's an RBI entity that runs the government bond platform. And you can once you have selected the bond to invest in, you can invest by transferring money to CCIL. You can transfer it to UPIs. There could be payment gateway for the payment gateways as well, or you can do direct bank transfer. And then you buy the bond, and then your account is created, and the bonds will be in your retail SGL account. And you can see your balances in the RBI site itself, and you can maintain your account through that. RBI is also allowing you to mark the government bonds for loans. So supposing you're investing and for long term, and you don't want to sell it at all, but you require some immediate cash, then all you need to do is go to your bank and tell them you have this, and they'll give you a loan, because government bond is the most safest instrument to invest in. And no bank will refuse a loan against a government bond as long as it's in your RBI held account. So it is as simple as that. And the the main issue, aspect here is the question of what bond should you invest in, and what are the instruments you should invest in. And for that, you will have to evaluate what is your savings requirement, um, what is your long-term savings, what is your short-term needs, etc. And all that you can work it out. And just remember, it is the easiest and the safest investments, and also it's the safest way to invest. It is zero cost because it's directly through the RBI, through the CCIL. So there are no brokers involved in the middle, like a stock exchange. So there is no, you don't lose any money in transactions as well. When especially in transacting in fixed income, when you're paying transaction fees, your returns come down because it is a fixed income instrument. So it doesn't happen here. And if you bought the bond, but you need to sell it, you always can go to the secondary market screen to sell the bond. And which is as simple as that, because every bank and every provident fund and every insurance company will always give you a price for the bonds. This should be one of the best investments for every Indian, especially if you look at if it has to provide across all investor classes. And yes, I mean, so that the platform itself makes it very simple for you to invest. So that's about it. And we urge you, and at our INR bonds, we have a lot of education we will continue to do, and we will give you the information that you require to select the bond which you want to invest in, why you should invest in, etc. And you can actually take that input from us and go straight to the RBI platform and invest the bonds. At INR bond, we are encouraging you to invest in Gsecs because it is a safest instrument and it is a fantastic long-term investment savings for you because it is zero cost, and it can meet a lot of your financial goals over a longer period of time. Thank you very much for listening in, and do not forget to log in to our Quick Invest platform, which is a retail digital platform for retail investors to invest in bonds. And like I said, as we encourage you to invest in government bonds, we are also showcasing corporate bonds for you to invest in with the best information, the most transparency, and the easiest of investment processes. The link in the description will take you straight to Quick Invest for you to register for that. Thank you very much, and do not forget to subscribe to your YouTube channel if you have not done so.